Hey everybody, I've got some disturbing comments out of Canada and some people that are telling us what's happening around them, and that's what this video is about. It's one of those boots on the ground videos that the community is, sounding off. So this is strange, and please reach back to me, Jason. Jason sent me this. He's from Canada. He's a Canadian farmer. He says the police, the RCMP, are stalking, harassing, breaking into my property over and over without warrants. Please share and watch for the coming of the food and land. You will eat bugs by 2030. Police breaking into my Canadian family farm again without warrants. Please share. He's got a video here that I'll put in the comments. Jason, please reach back to me. I want to follow this because I don't doubt it. I want to get you on. You're obviously got a YouTube channel, and I want to get you on my YouTube channel and talk about it. So reach back. Let's do it. I'm sorry to hear that. Born Again Barbarian was at the grocery store yesterday, and the young family in front of him had to use two credit cards to pay for $250 worth of groceries. The economy's not doing any better. I know for you guys that missed it, the credit card balance is $46 billion, and they're paying anywhere from $17.5 to $21 to who knows the interest. It hasn't been like that since 1999. The new credit cards that are just now being issued are $233 million. That's how many new credit cards. Hasn't been like that since 2008. So that's the next crisis. It's going to be a liquidity crisis, it looks like, if it's not China or Russia or, all the other things that could be. There's a multitude of black swans. We just don't know which one's going to come visit. So be ready for anything. And for you guys that missed the grain video, I hope to do another one with Mr. Terrell. That was wonderful news. Well, it was bad news, but it was really good to listen to somebody that has a professional opinion that moves 120 crane cars of grain. I mean, that's substantial. And I'm going to have him back on, so stay tuned. Hit the like button for me. If you haven't, I really appreciate that. It helps me tremendously. And subscribe if you like this kind of information. Tina, yes, I meant to say freeze dryer, not dehydrator. Yesterday, I made a video with Above My Pay Grade. He was going over some water, and I have a freeze dryer in the description, and I'll pin it in the comment section. I know some of you are wanting a freeze dryer. I found the best one. It's a Harvest Right, what I think is the best one. And they gave me an affiliate link, and they're 8 weeks out. I was going to wait to even talk about it until I got it and used it. But I'm going to be using it, and you're going to have to wait maybe 10 or 12 weeks for it to get here. So if you want to be using it with me, get it on the way. Mario, he says, hello from Las Vegas, New Mexico. We have 35 days of water left for the whole city. So that was on the heels of a video I did. It was 50 days of water back then. And I guess it was about 14 days ago or so. So just New Mexico, Las Vegas, New Mexico is running out of water. I got a lot of heat in the comments saying it wasn't. So thank you for filling me in, Mario. Okay, Liquid Metal. This is off the Friends video. He's struggling. He says, I need you two as friends right now. He's talking about me and the Economic Ninja. I'm rig welding out of Temecula, but all the way in Sonora, and the money isn't there. Could use some advice, Chris. Okay, this has happened to me recently. It's happening to a lot of people. The economy's so out of whack. This inflation is hitting different sectors differently. For me, it was almost the doubling of the welding rods I use. And fuel. I have to drive so far, 100 miles to work most of the time. And that was really eating into my bottom line. And, when my prices go up, I have to raise my rates. So I raised my rates on the company I was working for. I hope this helps. Hang on. And they couldn't deny it. you can't deny everything I'm buying's doubling, and I have to get a little bump to stay, above, keep my head above water, because I don't want to go backwards. I'm not going to do what I do for less money, because I'm doing consistently a better job every time I go. I'm not a warm body. And they agreed. My rates went up. Okay, when work got slow, I was the first one gone. Now wait, am I gonna stick my bottom lip out and but it's nope, it's a free market. That's the way I want it. I price myself out of the market, but that's okay. I'm not in the pickle that I have to freak out if I don't have a check one week. I can step back and I have multiple sources of income. So that's my advice to you. Find a side hustle and get multiple sources of income, because if one of them goes away, you're not dead in the water. If you have one source of income and it goes away, what now? So it's whatever. I don't know. The Economic Ninja has a side hustles course. I'd recommend that. What else? I'm welding on things that I normally don't weld on. I've got some panels on this table over here that go around a apartment complex pool. The bottom rusted out. People can't find. You can't just call up somebody and say, hey, I need this welded real quick. They're backed up because they can't find anybody to work. So you go to some apartment complexes. I get calls from them all the time, and they will pay. I mean, they have to, or it doesn't get done. So that's what I'm doing. I've got another job building some boxes. I'm having them broke out right now. I'm really redesigning them the best I can to make them more efficient, lighter, and better, and the guys can be really happy with them. I'm just getting out of the box. You're a welder. You've got to figure out what needs to be welded on. And if it's not, pipe work or whatever you're doing, find something else. It might not pay exactly the same, but you can do that until things pick back up, And if welding's just done completely over there, find a side hustle. What that is, I don't know. It could be flipping things. There's a glut of goods right now. Use your imagination on what people are going to need in the future. Maybe ammo would be a good one. I don't know. But there's one other thing. Miss Terry. This was strange. She said, hi, I received an email from the makers of Sriracha. They have no idea when their product will be back on the market. Just thought I'd pass on the information. Thank you. I love this kind of information. And guys, that's probably about all I have time for that I'm going to keep you for. But have an awesome, awesome day. If you've got anything to add to these boots on the ground type, this is what's happening around me, email ninjanationreport@gmail.com. And I will see you in the next one. Later.